Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain how to make Android application to read the bank transaction SMS and create the transaction automatically in the app. So I'm very happy to share this particular feature is implemented by me in the year 2017. First of all, I want to explain what are the different formats in the SMS. The SMS can be classified into two different ways: transaction SMS and the promotional SMS. All the transaction SMS which we get from the bank, we have some format. We have two letter in the beginning. We'll have hyphen. After the hyphen, we'll have some characters which will represent the particular bank. And in the promotional SMS, the first two format will be same. We'll have two letter and hyphen. After the hyphen, we'll have all numbers. So if any center, if you see like in this format, that is the promotional SMS, any center comes in this format, then this will be the bank transaction SMS. So this particular application will look for only the bank transaction SMS, and your message body does not contain any OTP information. Then only this application will read the SMS and try to find out the account numbers, amounts, and the payee, and also reference ID. Then it will create the transaction automatically in the Money Manager Android app. Okay, before I send SMS, let me show you all the settings what we require to make before application tries to read the SMS. First of all, in each account should have the account numbers. For example, I'm taking the KD card X2000. If you edit the account, you have account number field. This particular account number field should be filled. You can add comma separated value, maybe one for your account number. It is good enough to add the last four digit. This should be how exactly it appears in your SMS. And comma separated value you can add. If you have any UPI ID, you can add the UPI ID also here, so that whenever you do a transaction through the UPI IDs, and you will get these transactions are captured in the Money Manager application. And apart from this, we need to enable the Money Manager app to read the SMS. So by default, this will be disabled. If someone would like to use this particular feature, please go to settings page. In behavior settings, select process bank transaction SMS. When you click this, it will ask you to give the permission. If you would like to go ahead, please click allow and enable the SMS transaction status notification. This particular option, whenever the bank transaction received and application is able to create the transaction or not, this all status will be populated in the your notification area. If it is disabled, it will pop up on the screen immediately, or if any successful message, then it will give the toast message. That's all the settings required for this particular feature to be enabled. So right now I'm using the Android emulator. I'm not using the real phone here. Let me copy the some of the XML. These are the three formats which I selected to show you the demo. So in first SMS, if you look at, I have some amount which I spend in this particular card. I have the card account number. This number will be same as what I have set up in the account, and this is the payee where I made this transaction. Okay, let me copy this and click send. I received the SMS in my emulator, and if you pull down my notification area, it says bank transaction SMS status auto failed, and it says why the automatic transaction is failed. It says category is required. So if you look at in our SMS, we don't specify in the SMS bank does not specify what is the category. So we need to select the category so that this transaction will be created. So this message, this kind of autofill will come for the very first time for that particular payee. If this payee is already linked with any of the category, this will automatically use the last category used by that particular payee. So let's click this notification. It brings up the same new transaction screen where it fills all the amount, whatever we spend, and the transaction reference number. This will be created automatically if we don't find any transaction reference number in this SMS, and the same SMS will be copied into the notes for the further uses. And supermarket is the my payee. It is automatically selected, only the category is missing. Let me select the category. Okay, now you can make reconcile and save it. Okay, what I'm going to do, let me edit this particular amount, and I'm going to send once again. Let's see whether it is getting create the transaction automatically. Yep, I could see the notification, and this time it says process bank transaction SMS successful, and all the amount it is displayed here, all the messages. So now if you go to your account, credit card, and if you look at here 1900 that we have added in through this SMS is created, and this will be kept as not reconciled, so someone can go and verify and then change the status. And also second time the category is selected automatically. And next one, I think this has the reference number, IMPS transaction reference number. We can try how this is processed through the Money Manager Android app. So now I have changed the account number X1910, and it says debit. Let me pull down the notification area. So this is the first one. This is the second one what we have sent for the 1910. This is successful. Just click and we'll verify. So account selected automatically, and here you can notice there are two accounts specified over here. It says KD Bank account number debited with this much amount on this much date, and account this one is credited. So in the same SMS I have debit also, credit also. So when we have debit and credit in the same SMS, Android application will consider this as a transfer. So it is selecting as a transfer, and from account is 1910 to account is X2000, and the category will be automatically selected as a transfer. And this time it is not generating the automatic reference number, transaction number. It is picking up the transaction number from the SMS. And the third message what I want to show you is a credit. So I could see the new notification. Here it says in credit. So someone is reloaded this much amount, 2000 INR in this particular card, but we don't have an information who is the payee. So that's the reason it says payee is required. In some cases, though you have a payee here, and this application may be show an error that payee is required, because this payee which is there in the SMS does not exist in the money manager application. Maybe I will show you one more example with that we will take a look at. So in this particular cases, we need to select the payee who is reloading this particular value. I'm selecting as office and clicking save. And for the other example, let me take the same entry which we saw in the first example, and if I send this, I know that this will successfully create. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to change my supermarket name, I mean my payee name. I typed as my new payee. So this time definitely this will fail because I don't have my new payee created in my money manager application. Let me send this. And if I pull down my notification area, it says payee is required because application is not able to identify this particular payee which is called my new payee. So in this case, what I would suggest, whenever you get this kind of unmapped payees, open this transaction and go to the payee and create new payee. This is the payee list which I have. The same my new payee does not exist. Definitely, that's why money manager application is not able to identify. Now in this case, let's create the new payee, my new payee, and click OK. And select the category also, because this is a new payee, definitely we need to have the category selected. So maybe I will take dining out and save it. Now this is automatically created. So next time when I get similar transaction for this particular payee, this will automatically create them, because now the payee is already exist. If you look at here, it says the bank transaction SMS process is successful. That's all I want to show you in this particular video. If anyone having any doubts, please comment me on this YouTube video. I will get back to you. And in case if you have some sample SMS which is not working for you, please share those SMS, but please make sure that you are putting some dummy data for your amounts and available amounts and your card numbers, so that it will be nobody will come to know what is your account numbers. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with your friends and families.